What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Runewords Reimagined, the show that is 100% definitely not just propaganda to find new members for the Illuminati. So today we're going to be going over two runewords. This first one is known as Lust. For this, you are going to need a shell rune and also a mal rune, and you're going to put this into a wand. I just got a standard wand right here, nothing special about it whatsoever. But let's go ahead and put these in here and see what we get. And now, there we go, we have Lust. So this is going to give you two, oh my god, not another one of these. So this is actually an item that on the website, let me bring it up real quick here. You will be able to see that it has an unimplemented function on it. I asked them about this earlier. Turns out this is all pulled from a document in the game. So they can't really update it properly. I'm assuming that's what they meant by what they were telling me. So anyways, long story short, hopefully they're going to try to get these fixed for everybody. If you don't want to go over here and you just want to look at these rune words, I'll try to make more videos, and hopefully we can get these all out to make life a little bit easier for those people who don't want to go through a whole bunch of steps to actually find these rune words to be able to use them. So obviously this right here has definitely been, I don't want to say glitched, but there's definitely something wrong with that. So let's just ignore that, because as far as I know, all of the affixes that have to do with time have now been changed. So for example, this hat right here, it says increases near dusk. Now, I'm pretty sure those are actually taken out of the game now. So you're not gonna have to worry about that. So let's just ignore that and pretend like it doesn't exist. So here we go again. You get level 8 Holy Shock Aura when equipped. You're going to get +2 to Necromancer skill levels. And let me say really quick, having level 8 Holy Shock Aura on a Necromancer, especially a level 49, that's pretty freaking fantastic, and I would always love having that. You get 20% increased attack speed, prevent monster heal, +3 to Iron Maiden, increased maximum mana of 35%, which is actually a lot. Also, all resistances +40, 5% to experience gained, and 40% better chance of getting magic items, along with the standard, at this point, 50% damage to undead. So do I like this rune word? Hell yes, I do, and I'll tell you why. All you need for this is shell and mal. So this right here, in my opinion, is extremely overpowered for a rune word that all you need is shell and mal to make. Just for the, I don't want to say, better chance of magic items, because it's pretty standard for me to say that, right, guys? Because that's what I like. But let's look at the increased maximum mana part. For that alone, I would make this rune word. And anybody out there that is a necromancer that wants to be a little bit beefier and be able to hurt things a little more, maybe you're a summon necro or something like that. Obviously, you don't want to use this on a poison nova necro, because you'd probably be better off with Death's Web, which I have not found yet. And I actually am happy I said that, because I really need to go and ask if Death's Web is even still in the game, because I'm not sure if it is or not, as I just haven't been able to find that one. But this right here will definitely be good for like a summon necro or something like that. That'd be really nice for you to have. Everything on here, like, I can't believe that you can actually make this with just shell and mal. There's so much good stuff for this. If you're a necro and you're not a poison nova necro, even if you are, you still might be like considering to use this, at least until you can make bramble or something like that, or something to where like you don't really need this wand anymore. There is plenty of unique wands out there for you to get, so it is what it is. So this one, in my opinion, is freaking great, and you should definitely make it if this is something that you need for your necromancer while you're leveling. So up next, we are going to be making a rune word that I feel has to be a quintessential rune word for your paladin, and I am actually going to be using this on the paladin that I was telling you guys that I'm leveling up right now in my last live stream, because this is really going to help him out. To make this, you're going to need a Bur rune, a Lem rune, an rune, and then also an Ist rune, and now we have Knight's Vigil. Now, it doesn't give you any like extra defense, but with Holy Shield and things like that, I mean, it's a paladin, so I'm sure there are other ways that you can get more defense on your paladin than to just have to constantly rely on your body armor. I'm pretty sure anybody watching this understands that fact. But let's see what this gives you. This right here is my personal favorite part of this. Level 10 meditation aura. I really like this because now I can actually at least consider using a different mercenary than the Act 2 mercenary. Because I don't know about anybody else, man, but I have always chose the Act 2 mercenary specifically for the meditation aura I can get when I give him insight. Now, for the first time in quite a while, I might actually consider using a different mercenary. So that is pretty cool to me because now you can have access to that without actually having to do that. Also, if for some reason you just can't seem to find a pole arm or something like that, you can just use this instead and not even have to worry about that. It's going to give you +2 to palace and skill levels. Gotta love it. Also, 40% faster cast rate and 20% faster block rate. Now that 40% faster cast rate on this body armor right here, I am probably myself going to be using this on a Hammerden, but I could see pretty much any caster type paladin actually use this as well. And most are casters. Like, there really isn't too many builds where you're going to be focusing strictly on melee when it comes to a paladin. So having faster cast right there, and with it being 40%, is pretty effing good, and I will take that for sure. Now you're also going to get 28% increased chance of blocking, which will also help a lot, and replenish life by 12. All resistances +15. That's a little bit low, but you do get damage reduced by 8%, and then your pretty standard extra gold and better chance of getting magic items. So this one right here, the reason I say it's a quintessential item for your paladin, I guess I would really need to change that and say, like, if you're a Hammerden, or if you're trying to make like some weird holy bolt build for the paladin, because I do know that there is ways to actually make it so that you can have more than one projectile with holy bolt. I could definitely see this item right here being perfect for something like that, especially if you can get more projectiles on holy bolt. So this right here would be great for anybody trying to find a way to make your paladin a little bit faster and be able to not have to rely on your mercenary quite as much as we did in the past. So this is another item that I think is just effing great. And yeah, I know it seems like I'm gloating and I'm like, oh man, this is awesome, that's awesome, this is awesome. But in reality, a lot of these are pretty cool and can really help you out, and I really like everything they've done with this mod so far. Now, I want to mention this for anybody that's still here, because I do realize that a lot of people have probably clicked off the video. But for the people that are here and who actually care, because if you're here, you probably actually care, I'm going to be putting out a new video soon, because some of my old Runewords have now changed. And I need to go back and actually update those. I think there's 3 of them. I know War is one of them, because War now you have to have a pull rune to make War, because it was a very, very cheap way to make a freaking amazing Runeword. So they updated it a little bit. So look out for that, because 3 of the videos I previously made will now be outdated, and I need to fix those. So look forward to that coming. I also have 2 more Runewords that I'm going to be making for you guys a little bit later today. So enough of my blah, 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 and everybody have a great day. I will see you guys soon. If you like the video, please like, subscribe. I'd very much appreciate it. Really trying to hit that 1,000 mark. So everyone take it easy, and I will see you guys all for the next video. So